Any business you do, that if you go out, that business will not continue. You are still not rich. So you need to grow yourself to the point that you can decide not to do anything and money is entering. How do you do it? You develop systems around you. Don't compete with anybody. In this journey of wealth, no competition. But health is wealth. If you are healthy, that's when you will make money. May we not regret our nice season in the name of Jesus. Okay, we'll be looking at some principles why people build lasting wealth and legacy. What are the things that can help somebody to build a lasting wealth and legacy? Now, do you know that it is more easy to become successful than remaining successful? Should I say it again? It is more easy to become successful than remaining successful. Somebody can, by any means, see him or herself in success. Somebody can inherit success by being a son of a particular man. You can wake up one morning, your father will will some property to you, even if he didn't write will. The day he will die, automatically the first son takes over. So he's successful because death has made him so. But do you know that that success may not last up to 5 years? Everything will disappear. And that same success took the man about 30, 40 years or 50 years to build. So I traveled somewhere at Warri. A very wealthy man came to my hotel room and was practically shedding tears. You know his fear. He's alive, but he have no faith in any of his children. So he already knew that if anything happened to him, all he labored for will disappear. And the youngest of the children, as of the time he was talking to me, should be around 40-something years. And he's pleading with me to come and talk to his children to bend them. I say, sir, at this level of their life, it takes miracle to bend anybody. So what the man failed to do was that he didn't start early to bring them close. Just like this thing we are doing now. What we are doing today, I will say talk about it, will not end today. So Obugodo once every year, you people will say gather like this and keep building this. That's how to grow. So if you just do it once and now go and rest. So even if he is no more interested, you should push him so that he still have a way of bringing you people together. It mustn't be in anywhere. It can be in Ujide. It can be anywhere. So the idea is just for people to stay calm once in a while, sit down and be under serious guide. It will help you. And that's the greatest asset you will give any young man who wants to go far in life. But before I go into what I have today, there is something I want to show you quickly. I call it 4 seasons of life. 4 seasons of life. And as I say this, you should check your age and know where you fall into. Number 1 is what I call morning season. Morning. Morning season begins from your 0 age to 20 years. Do I still have anybody below? Are you below 20? You are below 20. Oh, okay. That means only you now. So you are the only one within here that is in his morning season. Morning season. So what do you do in this season? This is a time of self-discovery. Part of the reason Sam was talking about the challenges he had was because of his morning season. If he had had people who helped him in his morning season and he was able to understand himself, there are mistakes he made he couldn't have made today. My morning season was not wasted because I had people who guided me. I wanted to be a medical doctor. The first jam I wrote, I scored below medicine, but I got admission in UNN to study computer science. I wanted to reject it. How old I was 16 years then. Just graduated from secondary school, very tender young boy. So I felt I had time. So I wanted to say no, let me go and write JAMB again. So, but I had a mentor. Mr. Obinna, we call him Orege. The guy sat me down and said, don't make this mistake. He said, go inside school, be there and be writing jam. Be there and be doing your change of course or anything. So because of the advice he gave me, I accepted it and viewed it, and I saw sense in it. So I told my dad, let me go into school so that while I'm there, I'll be looking for medicine. Brethren, by second year, my father called me. I laughed and said, that medicine thing should wait. You know why? I have ended up discovering that I'm not configured for medicine because I had good orientation in my morning season that guided me. And by God's way, by the age of 20, I was already a graduate. I graduated very early because I had people who guided me in my morning season. There are mistakes I didn't make because I was able to have a good picture of my morning season. It was in my morning season I knew I would do what I'm doing today. It was in that morning season between this age bracket that I discovered myself. So at that level, you learn your strengths. I knew in my morning season I love talking. So I already knew whatever I would do have to do with talking. And for more than 17, 18 years now, I left school. I have been in business of talking. Talking is a thing that is feeding me. Talking is a thing that is blessing me beyond other things we do in the background. So why? Because my morning season, I was able to discover my purpose. So morning season is a time you find out who you are. You find out your strengths. You find out your weaknesses. You find out your purpose in life. You are not a mistake. You are not an error. These things you discover in your morning season. Then the next one is what I call the afternoon season. Your afternoon season is from age 21 to 40. Just be adding 20 years. Age 21 to 40. At this season of your life as a young man, what you need to learn most is that from this season of your life, responsibility have taken place. You are not more a kid. So as I left my father's house at the age of 21, I never went back. I still have friends, classmates that see today, after many years, that are still living with their parents. So by 21, you should be able to take care of your life and work for something, have a living, something you do that bring money into your pocket, which I'm happy that all of us here already in that part where we are doing something. Either you are helping somebody or you have a structure of your own. But at the end of the day, little money. You must not be a wealthy person, but have a structure that is bringing something into your pocket. That's exactly what is expected of you at this season. So is at this season somebody talk about marriage? It's wrong for a young man to 35, 40. And I'm joking now, when are you married? Saying, I don't know. I'm saying hustling. Hustling what? So the earlier you start, the better. My guy here, I think also he didn't marry early. I hope you know. But he tried. So some married at 25, some married at 28. So, but the problem, the idea is that the earlier you start it, the better. I'm sure now that he's saving more money as a married man than as a single man. Marriage comes with its own challenges and responsibility, but it helps you. So these are some of the things. Imagine if your father was 40 before he married your mother. Some of you maybe if after giving birth to you, your eye will be like this also, all those kind of issues. So the earlier the better, so that you have the strength to raise this. So within this second phase of your life, you settle marriage, you have a stable source of income, a business. You mustn't be too wealthy, but you have a business that bring in a steady pattern of income. It could be 100 naira every day. I'm sure that any day I woke up, 100 naira will enter. It's a stable something. So once you develop that kind of a thing, you are good to go. At this stage of your life, you should have mastered the art of saving. You should have mastered the art of investment. If you don't master it in this season, you are on your highway to destruction, no matter what you do. So the third stage is what I call the evening season of your life. Evening, which is between 41 and what? 60 years. Within this life age of your life, what you are supposed to be doing is that you're supposed to be investing in the next generation. If you have children, maybe you have grown a very big business. By this stage of your life, start bringing them close, start mentoring younger people. Some of the things you have learned, some of the things you have succeeded in. So don't wait until you reach 80 or 70. You now remember that you are retired, So who will take over from me? So in your third season, you should start immediately. Immediately you are 41, bring people close who will take over from you and start intentionally making investments in their life. So it is a very critical time where you mentor a new generation. And then the last season is what I call the night season, which is between 61 till God takes you to be with him. At that time, what we call it is rest. By that time, you should have developed a good source of livelihood that you can come here and spend 7 days and rest with and go home. Business is moving without you. You can decide and tell your wife, let's go to Canada. You go to Canada, spend 2 months, come back. Nothing is worrying you. Business are flowing. You have developed structures. You have developed systems, which you are expected to do between your second phase, which is your afternoon and evening. This is a time you build structure. Any business you do, that if you go out, that business will not continue. You are still not rich. You are still not wealthy. If I keep you people here now for 1 week, all of you will start crying because you'll be receiving calls to supply this one. No, now that means you are still apprentice for money. You are still laboring for money. So you need to grow yourself to the point that you can decide not to do anything and money is entering. How do you do it? You develop systems around you. You develop people who can be in charge of those things. And that's how you can live long. Some of this work people are doing, just like this, your business, very hectic. This is my organ. Very hectic. Sometimes we call him, I'm at this place. No, now, if you continue this type of thing for the next 15 years, he will be older than himself. He may even develop health complications. So that's why in this season, you must be careful and develop systems. Money is good, but one of the problems of Igbo people is that many of us don't know how to enjoy the money. So you see somebody, they work for money from their day one till they die. No time, and many of them, because of overstress, they will even die early. And one useless boy will just come and be eating the money anyhow because he didn't know the pain and the sacrifice that brought it. So I use this section just to welcome us before we now go into what we have. So far, so good. I want to know if we got what I said. I said we have 4 seasons of life. Can we mention them? Season 1. What's the age? To 20. Good. We have the second season, which is afternoon season. What's the age? Good. From 21 to 40. And there is something I said earlier about the afternoon season. What is it? Things you must do in your afternoon season. Yes? You said that in the afternoon season. You said that to people in life. Good. Have work. Having a work, yes? Sir. What did you hear? The afternoon season. Because I think of you are still in afternoon season. Yes. You said that the afternoon season is the time start making things that will help you. You start developing structures, systems, so that you don't labor forever. Sir, what else? I mentioned few things about investment and marriage. Good. This is a time you should also have a good saving and investment mindset. And it's a time you should also settle your marriage within this bracket. Settle the issues of brackets. Is there anything I didn't say?
They've said it all. But the most important thing, that we have to be conscious of that stage, because that is almost the peak of our life.
Sure.
So we don't have to joke with that stage.
Good. So that stage is the peak of our life. And if you miss it, that's why I'm saying some of the major achievements you will do will be this afternoon season. Many of your major achievements will be in there because you have the strength. If they say let's run to whatever, you are fit. If it is being awake, you can be awake. You have the health, you have all the things. So anything you want to achieve, you must be achieving your afternoon season. So from your evening, just look at the name. The name itself will begin to suggest to you morning, afternoon, evening, and night. Are you getting it now? So the name alone will suggest to you what we are trying to achieve. That's why I choose those names. Because somebody will say, if I wake up in the morning, I say time. In the afternoon, hey, nah, so the day have gone far. Oh, this is 2 o'clock. Oh, evening, 5 p.m. Nah, today don't finish. Oh. Hi. So I just came out today and only 5K man make. You know, are you seeing the way you are not thinking? Then night, hi. Wow. So that's how my day ended. And many a times, night season comes with regret. Because you are seeing things you should have done in the day, in the morning, and in the evening that you didn't do. So during the night, some people don't sleep because they are regretting how they used their morning, the afternoon, and their evening. So may we not regret in our night season in the name of Jesus. Okay, so I want to share with you 21 principles to help you build a lasting wealth and legacy. So 21 things that my poor father didn't teach me before he died. How I wish I had a worthy father that taught me these 21 things. And my life would have been better. But today, by mentorship, we are here to bring you to this point. The young man talking to you, my father didn't die as a wealthy man. I was not born into a wealthy home. My father retired as a priest in Anglican Communion. He was a teacher before he joined ministry full time. So he had a definition of wealth and success. His own definition is that I should go to school, graduate, come out with a good result, and then have a good job. That's his own definition of success. But when I started growing, we started having different in agreeing with finance, because I began to know things that him couldn't know about these things. Thank God that I had friends who began to expose me to some of these things. And today, by God's will, we can look back and we are proud of it. Okay, number one, live below your means. That's the first thing I want to talk about. Live below your means. Don't ever impress anybody. Don't ever try to impress people. Then you now live above your means. You know what I mean below your means? If I am earning 20,000, how should I live? Should I live with the 20,000? What's your own definition? If you are making 20,000 every month, how much should you be spending monthly for yourself?
If I'm earning 20,000, I'm supposed to spend like
Feel free.
I was spending like I'm supposed to have savings of, for example, I'm supposed to have savings of Like as for now, I'm not yet married. I'm supposed to save like 50,000 and spend 5,000.
Great. Are you getting it? I love what he said. As of now, that I'm not married. That means he knew that marriage will come with a higher responsibility. Hmm? So you must live below your means. Don't compete with anybody. In this journey of wealth, no competition. Should I say it again? In this journey of building a lasting wealth, remove competition. Don't compete with anybody. They tell you that, okay, I bought a latest model of GLK. Thank God for him. In fact, if you come there, buy drink for him and rejoice. And carry your machine and go. Eh? Time will come. You know what you are building. Your problem now is not GLK. Your problem is to build this business. If you build that business, a day will come. You will not just go to the street and buy. You will call Mercedes, they will send one for you. You get what I'm talking about? You call them and make order. Do you know there are people that when they want to buy a car, they don't buy year cars. They will call and give their description. I want a car that can do this, do this, do. They will build customized car for you that nobody will see. Some of the cars that RTS they uses, you don't see it anywhere. They are customized cars. Customized cars. He will order them and tell them what he wants. From the day they are producing it, they are producing it in his name. So that's a season. So in this journey, live below your means. Don't show off. It's not necessary. Don't impress anybody. Be it a girl, be it a boy, whoever. Don't impress anybody. Number two, invest wisely. Invest wisely. You must learn about investment. Investment is not just that I'm doing wine. You are into drink and you are putting all your money there. No. I'll still talk about it as we go down. You must master the art of investment. Investment is an art of growing wealth. That's investment. In Igbo, they call it Ndi Ojiego Achuego. What it means is that I should be able to know few things I can put my money so that while I sleep, I make more money. Do you get it? So that I can be sleeping and money will be coming. That's art of investment. So, and if you don't master this art as a wealthy person, you will die before your time. If money have not started working for you, if you are working for money all the days of your life, you will die early. So we must master this art. Number three, creating multiple sources of income. One is not enough. Engineer, are you hearing me? If it's only the day you draw building and go for sites that you make money, hunger will finish you. Because a day there are days you stay 1 month, no building to draw, no building to build. So at that stage of your life, what do you do? But if you have other things that bring income, at that time that this one is not bringing, the other one is bringing. So you must be able to know the stage of your life when you need to go into many things. Am I communicating? Our guy here started with his Ito and Son. Not even Ito and Son is a product of, she has a driver ambulance driver at Dollar. From driver, he started having the vision of doing something for himself before we met, and then we gave her a few advices. He went into gasket business, and from there, one thing led to another. He has his own brand name, Ito and Sons now, and then from there, POS business began to come in, and from there, the drink and whatsoever. He started with Pepsi. Am I correct? So, but as time goes on, from Pepsi, he has gone into the breweries and all that. So these are seasons of life. So you must make sure that you know at a point in your life when to increase your income. If you don't increase your income, you're on your own. In fact, God delivered me particularly during COVID-19. It was COVID-19 that changed my life. Before 2020 that COVID-19 broke out, I only had one source of income, which is speaking. I travel, speak, and they give me what they call honorarium for coming to talk to them. So that's the only major thing. That's the only major thing I do for a living. But during COVID-19, no more church service, no public gathering. So you can't even gather people to talk to them. It was that year I began to ask myself that what if this COVID-19 had lasted more than 6 months, more than 1 year? Hunger would have messed my life up. So from that moment, I began to think beyond one. And by God's grace, after 5 years, we have achieved a great mile in that direction. So these are some of the things that I don't want you to experience. If anything happened to that your shop now, if anything happened to that your business, you might go back to square zero. So number 4, very interesting. Debt. You must master debt and how to use it for your advantage. Because I'm talking to business people, I will not tell you avoid debt. If I'm talking to lay people, I tell them avoid debt. But I'm not telling you to avoid it. I'm telling you master how to use debt for your advantage. It's a skill. Every successful businessman or woman that you are hearing their name today, they grow their business with other people's money. There are 2 major things you use to grow your business. 1 is other people's money. 2, other people's time. This morning I was listening to a comedy, or Dumeje was speaking, not a comedy, he was speaking. He said he loved graduates, fellow graduates like himself. So, and that because the wife, he trained the wife in school and the wife became a graduate, that the person that trained a graduate is a graduate. So that sometimes will come, if you want to embarrass him, he will send the wife to go and mess you up. And that's true. There was one wealthy man. They used to laugh at him because he doesn't know how to speak English. So he ran away from interview because he can't speak English. So one day he accepted and they fixed a live interview for him. So while going for the interview, he went with general manager that he pays very well. So they sat down, he sat here, his general manager sat here. So the time of the interview, the guy that is doing the interview threw the first question at him. The guy smiled and said, Sam answered. He said, go on, answer the question. That's why I pay you. so at the end of the day, Sam was very intelligent young man. Sam gave sound information about. So he said, this is why I'm paying them. So you use other people's time and their money, their intellect. If you employ me, that time I'm giving you, I'm devoting my knowledge, what I know, everything I know to build your business. That's some of the things I'm teaching you people now. So you grow in life. I met a man recently, the owner of a company called Ane God Pharmaceutical. It was in Oji. That day you brought the black sequoia, that first one, to show me that meeting that the man saw me. The man is from Onitsha. He owns a pharmaceutical company. And that's how we met in that meeting. And from there, I went to speak in another meeting in Onitsha. We saw again. And brethren, today, that man, I'm the consultant of his company. My Oga may not have masters, but I have masters in business administration. Today, my Oga have other guys, good guys. He has Femi, he has Tobechukwu. These are good guys who have good information in marketing and sales, well experienced. I have good experience in management and running of the organization. The man is there and we are pushing the business forward. Every month he pays us. Me, Ugo as the manager, Femi as Lagos branch manager. Why I'm the general consultant of the company. Sometimes he will have a trouble. He will just call me to handle it. The man will be sleeping. Me, I will be busy sorting the thing out. And that's how to use other people's time. And the business, from the time we met to now, the business has seen great change and growth. Why? He's using other people's time, not our money. He's paying us for that service on a monthly basis while we help him grow his business. If I tell you how much the man is spending on salary, you may say, why will I spend that kind of money? You don't want to be great now. Because if you do all the things you know, we have saved him from a lot of trouble. That this one you have taken, I will say, oh God, this one, no. If we do this thing, we'll have problem. We'll start, if you see the way we struggle, you think it's my business. It's his own, but that's why he's paying me. So how can I allow him to make mistake that will cripple the business he's doing? So you must grow to that level where you engage people to help you manage what you are doing. If you want to be the one to do everything you are doing, then you will waste away. So part of the things you must learn while handling debt is that debt can be for your good. We have good debt and bad debt. Anytime you borrow to expand a business you have mastered, please underline, don't borrow to start a new business. Say it with me. Say it again. If you forget everything I'm saying about debt, don't forget this one. Don't borrow to start a new business, but you can borrow to do what? Expand an existing one you have mastered. The one you have learned. You can borrow to expand it. Because that business will not fail in your hand because you have already learned how to do it. But that one that is new, you can't. So, debt. Then you need to check the percentage of the debt you are bringing. What's the percentage I will pay? And what am I expected to do with this money? How much will he give me? People don't sit down to calculate these things. So you go and borrow 1 million and they said you are paying 20% of 1 million. After 6 months. So after 6 months, you are supposed to pay 1.2 million. Am I correct? After 6 months. Now, I need to ask myself, what kind of business am I into? That I will put 1 million in 6 months. It will give me 1.8 million for me to pay 1.2. At least if he gives me 1.8 and I pay 1.2, that means I have made how much? 600 for myself. It's a good business. What business will I do? And in 6 months, I will make 1.5 million. That means I can give them their 1.2 million and have 300,000. Manageable business. But some people will not check these things and you go and gather money. Fool your shop. When people come and say, by the time you finish paying that money, you go back to square zero. So you must learn to master the use of debt. Number what? Number 5. Build an emergency fund. Many of you might be hearing this one. Build an emergency fund for days of uncertainty. Have money that you keep either in tens or in cash value, but you shouldn't, why I don't encourage keeping it in cash value is that cash fluctuates. 1 million last year and 1 million this year, they are not the same value. I hope you know. And looking at Naira, we have one of the worst type of money, Naira. Naira fluctuates. So I will not even encourage you to keep a huge amount of money in the bank for a long time, for 2 years, for 3 years. You can save up 1 year, 2 years, accumulate. Then you can put it in something for emergency. So that tomorrow, anything can happen to you, you just sell that property and make few amount of money and solve it. But do you know you can be wealthy and trouble will come now and you don't have any money you can lay hand at? In fact, sometimes some people will even, bank may even want to help you, but they need a collateral. So that collateral you have, which may be a land, a car, or anything, could be the thing that will save you to save that situation. So you must understand these things very well. And then number 6, very important. Number 6, you have to do what I call invest in yourself. You see what we are doing today is self-investment. Maybe somebody may have paid the price for you or you paid. I don't understand the nature how you people run it. But whatever happens is that self-investment pays. What is self-investment? You go on personal training. You buy books, attend seminars, things like this. You pay for them. I've gone to meetings I paid 200,000 to listen to. I didn't say master, so just a program, a high class training. I've gone to programs I paid 100 and something thousand just to access the hall. But do you know the shocking thing? Anytime I finish the training, I come out a better person. That's why today we can talk to big managers. We are consulting businesses. We are helping people now to do why? Because we have equipped ourselves. Number 7, think long term. Don't think now. Think far. Think beyond 2025. Think beyond 2020. Think of a long time vision. 2030. This is my business. What happens 5 years from now, 7 years from now? I have a book I wrote more than 20 years ago. I said my 10 years future. I wrote things there. Brother, about 10 things I have there, about 8 has happened completely. It's only 2 that have not happened. So think far. The day I wrote those things, there is no sign that these things can happen. In fact, some of you looking at me now, you can just think about yesterday, where you used to be. Do you even believe that you reach this place you are now? Talk more growing. In fact, that the place you are now is a product of what sometimes you can't even explain, but you must have a plan. They say that if you don't plan, you are also planning to fail. Yeah. So number 4, number 8, avoid lifestyles that will inflate your spending. High standard of life is not just about living beyond your means. This one is somebody who is just trying to give a fake impression. Expensive wristwatch, expensive phone. Go and carry 1.5 million and buy phone, a businessman. I will slap hell out of you. How much are you making every month that you can buy that kind of money? Phone. 1.5 million phone. What are you doing with it? Do you know if you put it in that your business do you know what it will do? And sometimes people make serious. What is phone? Is it not what you use to answer call? If I buy that kind of phone, it could be understandable. We are using it for what we do. It's part of our work, equipment. So I can decide to buy it because of my work, so that we can do more good videos, have sharper pictures for the type of job we are into. But the business you are into does not require that kind of expensive phone. Is it not just to answer? In fact, these 2 phones you carry now, the one your business line should be this Nokia Touch. Because that one does not die. And what you need is that anytime your customer call you, your phone should not be switched off. So this one may be later in the night when you come back, you'll not touch it and read WhatsApp and all that. So at the end of the day, you find out that expensive phone you have is not yielding money to you. The one that is bringing the money is the one that the battery lasts. That's the one you need. The one that can draw network inside one bush. That's the type of phone you'll be thinking about to have. So you must intentionally know these things. At this level of your life, you go and buy an expensive car, private car. What are you doing with it? So things you should be having now should be things that could aid you in what you do. One day I was listening to this guy, chief priest, the guy working with the former staff, the Tobechukwu. He bought a car that he said he bought, is it 100 and something thousand million or thereabout? Very expensive car. And they were interviewing him, why spend this kind of money? He laughed. He said that the car is not for show, that the car is a tool for what he does. That now, if you want him to be an ambassador and do advert for you with the car, that it's not the same amount you pay with the car that you pay if you do it with G-Guard. Are you now seeing? But people will think that he's doing show, that the guy is throwing his money away, but he's actually securing tools for his bigger business. So what it means is that in less than 1 year, that guy may have recovered the money he used to buy that car from the deals the car has brought to him. So number what? Number 9, take calculated risk. What is calculated risk? Calculated risks are risks you take under guidance of an experienced person. You want to make an investment, don't go and make that investment. Look for somebody who have the knowledge that will tell you, don't do this, don't follow here, follow here. Don't follow here, follow here. If you do, this is not the right time. Just like the story he gave us now, that money, drink went down. This is time you can put money so that the thing goes. These are investment ideas that an experienced elder have that a new person in the field may not be able to have. Number 10, network and build relationships. There is nothing as important as relationship. Who you know matters in this life. Who you know. Do you know that the difference from you meeting governor is one person? There is somebody you meet today, tomorrow evening, he will tell you that I hang out with governor every 2 a.m. By 2 a.m., he will carry you, let's go and see governor. Some of the businesses they do in every part of the world are done in awkward times. In social, just in a social, in not in official place. Do you think they secure this in government house? When governor is in the office, you come and see that. Plenty people want to see him now. Anyway, time, Jafia. They just come there, sit down, not as a governor. He's coming there not as a governor. He's coming there as normal G. Just the way Sam can call me on phone and say, nah, guy, how far? And I say, I'm good. Though. There are people that call him that way. Now, governor will say, I want to see you. He said, no, me, I know they will go see next tomorrow when I come back to town. We'll go hang out. It's okay, no problem. Once you come back, let me know. But some people want to see him, and him want to see some people. And you see how life is. So, networking, that's why I'm happy with what you people are doing now. You are building synergy, coming together, sharpening your brain. Hear me. The people that don't come, that didn't come, I'm not angry with them. But I'll be angry with you that came. And after 2 years, you didn't put it into work. Your life is still the way it is. You are the one I'll be angry with. Because you have had the opportunity that those people that didn't come didn't have. So, build a good relationship that will help you. Then, another one is what I call stay disciplined and patient. Discipline. If you are not disciplined, do you know that this success we are building now, many people died before their glory because of lack of discipline. Is discipline this same way you people are in drinking business? If you start drinking the way you see it, you will die before 40. I hope you know. Yes. Because I'm into drinking business and part one creative, but I'm more one creative. Because you will die now. You will die. You don't get it. You will die before your time. So that you are into drinking business, you need to develop a high level of discipline. I have a friend they will be burying on Friday, a lady from Lagos. She's into selling this soft drink thing. And the girl always drink. Diabetes killed her. So we must be careful. If you start enjoying things because of success, I've gone to a program, they kept me in a 5-star hotel and told me to order whatever I want. The first meal I ordered, when I saw it, my stomach filled. You need to see meal. That is meal. That is meal. Oh my God. When I saw the food, and I now told myself, if I should eat this food because of the way I saw it for 4 days, for 3 days I will stay in that hotel, I will go home with sickness. Brother, I spent 3 days there, ordered that food 2-3 times. It's not because I don't want to eat it, but discipline, I had myself. I never ordered any wine. I never ordered any straight. No, because I knew that this can be a trap against my life. So you must learn that discipline pays. Money comes with ego nebu. Hey, that's why you see small boys that don't make money. They're making noise in the street. Guys that have money don't make noise. The people, anybody you see that throws money about, that shows off, is a poor person. When the people don't show off, why is he showing off when he doesn't show off? So you must understand these things about wealth. Then next one is what I call continuous learning. That's part of the things I said when I began. You don't just learn once and stop. You keep learning. Read, meet, ask questions. If you are having difficulty, you will call. No, see, the person will tell you, do it this way, do it that way, do it that way. It can help you. And then another one is what I call protect your assets. You must protect the things you have. Protect the things you have. Your assets must be protected. You see all this business you are now doing, you just wake up one, no. You need to, in foreign countries, they do insurance. Do you know somebody can wake up one morning and your shop of 100 million will be burnt down by fire? And somebody will start off from square zero because no insurance cover, nothing. So in any type of business you do, you need to investigate what are the policies around my country that can protect this my business. Insurance is still working till today. So you people need to find out, as somebody in drinking business, what kind of insurance do I need? Then if you don't want to do normal insurance, you can create your own insurance. Create your own insurance. How do you do it? You start doing investment, a high-class investment for uncertainty. That thing I said from the beginning. You can start buying land. You can start putting your money in different things so that any day you have problem, you have somewhere you can fall back to and restart again. So what again? Number 14, plan for retirement. Everybody will retire. I have my retirement date already written down. A age I will retire fully from active these things we are doing. So you that are listening to me, that is into business, I hope you know that retirement date is waiting for you. A day will come to carry drink and throw inside car. Why? You are retired now. Your health will retire you. Age will retire you. So that's why now you have strength. You are building a future. That's now I'm teaching you about developing system. Okay, so I want us to end now by studying something very important. I made a statement when I began. I want to end with it before we now take questions and talk other things off camera. Now, I said it can actually be easy to walk into wealth than to remain wealthy. Now, one of the most painful things that can happen to somebody is to be a once upon a time successful person. That thing can be very painful. Once upon a time. He used to, thank you, I get that before. They will be talking in the society, they say, you see this person, he used to have money. You see that kind of a thing? Very, 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 very painful. So how do we avoid it? That's how I want to end. So that you don't become a once upon a time successful person. This I'm telling you have happened to great people. People, people that have made so much money eventually disappeared from the equation of life, came back to square zero. Life can happen to somebody. That's why we need to take this very important. So I'll be sharing with you 10 powerful keys that will help you to remain on the top. And that's how we close for the section. Then we'll go into interactive and say a few things before we close. Number one, poor financial management. Money is very, 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 very tempting. The same way you make money is the same way you can lose money. And this thing you say can happen in a second. Pim, oh my God, well, bam, you have lost. So you must intentionally learn and master financial management. One mistake, one buying wrong thing can bring you down. One careless movement, you are down. So you have to be careful about financial management. How you spend, what you buy, what not to buy, the time to buy. Very important. What did I say? The time to buy. We had a business we did in our club. We lost more than 30% of our money. In fact, the thing almost scattered us. What happened? The buying wasn't the right time. It was later I started interacting with people who are into the business. They said we didn't do it at the right time. So it's a good thing, business or investment we did, though. Good, but wrong timing. So you must master financial management very well if you want to grow effectively and successful. Number two, lack of investment knowledge. If you don't know what to invest your money in, you have not started. That shop you have alone cannot take you far. No great man or woman made it just by one business or one bam, 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 bam. You must master the art of what? Investment. Very, very important and critical. Then, number three, you must understand what we call inflation. Changes in economy, fluctuations, dollar. Nigeria depends on dollar. Mark me. Any business you are doing that dollar changes, you should be very, very calculative. Like this, your business, I hope you know it, dollar affect it. There are business you do, dollar does not affect it. You just do your business anytime. You people determine what you do. But any business you do that has international whatever is being affected by dollar. So you need to be very, very, very careful. That's why somebody can that's another risk of borrowing to do that type of business too. Because you can borrow and in a high frequency. When dollar is high, you borrowed and bought drinks. Suddenly, dollar went down. You are gone. You must lose your money. Because there is no way. Then you now see another danger. You now borrowed money when the dollar was low. And in the place of paying back, dollar went up. You are in trouble. Because you have to now work harder to meet up with the current situation of things. Are you getting it? It happened to my Oga in our company. So there was him and the white man had a business, and that business, when he's supposed to pay it when the dollar was low. But business fluctuates. Before finishing, dollar went up. He was telling me about his friend. His own case was critical. The guy, they went to court. The company came down from India, arrested him, took him to court. The guy said that he will pay, but he will not pay in dollar. He will pay in naira. So that's his own argument. Because the time you people gave me this thing, see the amount of money I'm supposed to pay you in naira. But some of these foreign guys, any business you do that's international business, they don't accept naira. That's the wickedness of the business. They want to. So you have to struggle and raise naira and convert it in dollars and pay them. So imagine the kind of business you do that you have to be in naira and make profit to pay in dollar. So, and finally the guy won the case and they asked him to pay in naira. He paid in naira and got himself free because there is no way he could have paid in dollar. That he can't do it. If he sell everything he have, he can't pay in dollar. Looking at the current. So, number 4, bad advice. Some people have gone bankrupt because of bad advice. It's not every advice you take. That I say the advice. You know, when I started, I say look for advice, but not every advice you take. There are some people who, anybody that have not mastered what he or she is doing cannot advise you. Get advice from professionals who have overcome what you want to do. These are the kind of people that can advise you. One bad advice can destroy a business. Number 5, overconfidence, oversabi. Opposite of the other one, bad advice. And this one, not taking advice. Not taking advice can also kill your business. One good advice can save you from danger. Don't buy now, wait. So now, how long I have done this business? I've done this business for how long now? You say I should not do it now. Why shouldn't I do that? That you're making can lead into trouble. You calm down. So overconfidence can destroy your business. Number 6, failure to diversify. That thing I'm telling you about, streams of income. If you fail to have multiple things you do and you're doing one thing, that one thing can take you up and can still bring you down. One change in policy of government can lead you into trouble. So that's why we encourage people, don't do one thing. Have 1 or 2, 3 things you do, so that if the change in the economy affects one, it will not affect all of them. Number 7, excessive spending can lead somebody backward to poverty. Too much spending. If you spend too much, you will land yourself backward. Excessive expenses. Spend within your cycle. This one I want to say now, very, very interesting. Health. Not taking your health serious. You know, what concern what I'm saying here now, health. But health is wealth. If you are healthy, that's when you will make money. So please, take care of your health. Once in a while, rest. They are calling you. If you know this business will bring order, rest. Once in a while, off your phone, sleep. If they bring the thing, and you are the only one that will go, tell them tomorrow. If they say it's today, I can't come, you will not die. But that's what I talk about, using other people's time. So that when you are resting, your business will not rest. So when they now call you, what do you do? Okay, go. There is one man in the shop now. Attend to them. There is a supply you need to go out to do in Oka. Go and carry car. Go to Oka and deliver. So I'm still sleeping, having my rest, and business is growing. But if you are the only one doing it, always know that rest is must. Don't do conja health. If you are sick, go to hospital. You are making money. Do you know if you die today, you don't know who will eat that money in your bank? Do you know some people, when they are alive, couldn't give themselves good, they can't buy good shoe, but they died and left million in the bank for a stranger. Sometimes even your family members will not access it. Bank will convert the money, become their own. So that's why you must take your health very, very serious. Don't abuse anything. I want to believe that none of you here is into smoking. It will not help you, it will kill you. All this struggle you are struggling now, if you are into such life, you have to run away from them. It will destroy you. It will destroy you because of the kind of hectic things you people are into. You don't need to add more things that will affect your liver and kidney. Be pressure on them. So you have to live conscious of your health. Mind what you drink. Mind what you eat. Mind how careless you live your life.